My full name, David Parker. I'm the CEO and founder of Polymath Consulting, which does consulting in the cards and payment space. And we were really probably the first consultants around the e-money emerging payment space. These days, I'm obviously involved heavily in this conference at MPE, where thank you very much for inviting me to come and talk, along with many other conferences and judging awards and things like that as well. I'm chair of the International Loyalty Awards, etc. I then also sit on a number of boards, including Paynetics, KYP, people like that, and support a lot of startups and innovators in the market. So when you turn bottleneck, I think that in itself is the question. There was a presentation today I thought was really powerful, which talked here at MPE. There are 6 different protocols out there. And those protocols, do they even cover local payments? So how's Agentic going to work with PixPay in Brazil? There is a whole technology issue to be sorted. You almost are starting to need orchestration of agentic commerce, because everyone's going to be coming in on different bloody, protocols and stuff. So that's the first issue. Then running parallel to that is, how do I know to trust that agentic? So you've got a whole trust issue. Is that a regulatory issue or a market issue? And then, you have got a regulatory issue in terms of chargeback. So did I authorize that agentic agent of mine to make that purchase that I'm now not happy with to charge it back? Or is the bank going to say, no, he verified you? And how's it going to work with 3DS and authenticating me when I've got my phone and I'm going, well, I'm not making that purchase at 2 o'clock in the morning. And finally, websites themselves, if you think about it, you're wearing a black t-shirt. So if you tell it to go and buy a black t-shirt, what it'll do is go out there, it'll scan a site, let's say you told a particular brand, it'll scan that site quickly, instantly for every black t-shirt. That's not a human way of doing it, is it? So that's going to come up as a fraudster, because humans can only do it one at a time. So how do you tell the fraudster doing it versus the agentic AI doing it? So there's a whole bit of technology, and if you go to sites like even today, ChatGPT, I assume you use it for search. It can't pull out live train times, it can't do flights, it can't do lots of things for you. So there's a real problem here in terms of even things like Timu's website. Agentic AI or even AI can't search them effectively. So therefore, the real challenge here is the bottleneck. I disagree. It's not a bottleneck. It's a challenge of technology issues to be addressed, trust issues to be addressed, structural issues, website issues, and merchant issues. Now, are they all going to move forward? Of course they will. It's a path we're going down. The challenge is, which one's going to take the lead, or which one's going to become the critical path that slows us down? It's about how everything's going to work together. So, what you're really saying is, the fridge knows I've just used up the last of the milk. How long is it that it automatically can reorder? Now, maybe we go to a model whereby certain items or certain merchants are safe. Just like now with 3DS, we have safe merchants. Maybe we do the same with Agentic. Yes, I don't need to reconfirm on my Amazon account today every time I make a purchase. So Agentic could order my milk for me whenever it runs out and keep track of the dates and everything else. So I think what we'll find is it becomes a safe list of where it does, and then it'll slowly build out from there. Crawl, walk, run. Probably the biggest ecosystems of merchant acquirers and payment orchestrations in Europe. That's what brought me. In terms of what I'm hoping to get out of it, I'm getting out of it. It's understanding where merchants' minds are at. It's understanding what the timelines are on the issues we're facing on Agentic. It's understanding what the issues we're facing. We're never going to solve them all here, but getting a much better understanding of what they are means that I can talk to boards I sit on or clients about some of those issues. I'm not going to have every answer, but at least I might know what some of the questions to ask are.